Welcome back, guys. I'm not quite sure where that cut off. Yeah, someone doesn't want me to give this message. They say I was about to say that this comics who were so smug and thought that they fooled you. They made have said that anyone you hung out with was an unholy alliance. Someone who was not worth being around. I'm just going to cleanse up this energy right here because I see they're trying to interfere. Spirit, holy angels, holy guides. I clear this energy, smudge it of any interference. Anyone who's trying to interfere with this message going out to those who truly need it, those who look forward to the guidance of these messages. I cleanse this energy, I cleanse the space, I cleanse myself, I cleanse my collective as well. Let any interference come into your life be blocked right away. So there's a lot of conflict and fight going on in a group where someone thought that they were so smug and they thought that they'd fooled you. And now this person, people are saying you're a right old fool. How could you try and degrade a high priestess? Someone tried to degrade a high priestess. How do you degrade someone who works for God? This person is employed by the Most High and you try and degrade them. Say, no, God, you chose wrong. This is someone whose third eye is open, who sees things that other people don't see, but they try to degrade you, right? And they were so smug, they thought you were like this. You thought you couldn't see what they were up to. So that's what made them so smug. I've got two cards with a woman who's blindfolded here. They were so smug because they thought you couldn't see what they were up to. They thought you couldn't see the secret plots, the secret plans, the collaborations behind the scenes, the smear campaigns, the plots and all of that, and the plot twists. Yeah, your eyes were closed to what was going on because you're concentrating on getting your stability back. And maybe this person had said it degraded you and said that you were unstable. They tried to degrade you. What's the message, Spirit? This is a person who sold out their soul, like we heard earlier, on to the dark one. And their mission was to try and get a karmic lover to you, with the lovers and the devil here, to get you in a very toxic relationship. And they were so smug, they thought you didn't see that. They tried to get you into a toxic relationship. Whoever I'm speaking to, there might be someone who tried to plant someone in your life, like a sleeper cell, someone that they sent in to love bomb you because they saw that you're very strong. But when they came towards you, they thought you were the lamb. You see that? But you showed them the lion. Yeah, they try to degrade you. Now everyone's calling them a fool because they're like, you know what? You try to bring in this one-night stand person, a person who's non-committal to a high priestess. But justice will be served. Karmic justice is coming in. Justice is going to balance out the scales. What do we have here? And someone telling them you're a fool because the person you tried to send out to this person is very intelligent, and everyone you sent out against this person that you tried to degrade has, you shone the spotlight on this person. There we've got here. Yeah. See how this guy is shining a spotlight. This guy up here shining a spotlight on something that was said. And we've got here BJ over this, like in a coat of arms, on someone's honor, shining a spotlight on someone's honor, values, integrity, and all of that, morals. And whoever they sent against you had a chance, since they shot the spotlight on you, they had a chance to look at you, to watch you and say, but you know what, you got this all wrong. I believe you're just jealous of this person because this person is not even any of those things that you've said. Yeah. Someone is sneaking around, spying, being low vibrational, watching you work. If you've got a platform or you've written a book or you've got an art exhibition going on, a musical show, this person's been watching whatever you're doing, sneaking around, spying, trying to find fault with anything you're doing so they can say, aha, you see, they only get to do that because they do A, B, and C. This is not natural talent. One of those naysayers, dream killers, people trying to kill other people's dreams. I'm not even sure I can say that word. Oh gosh. This person, okay, this flipped itself upside down. This person, whatever they're doing, was unorthodox and unconventional, not traditional, not religious. What is this? For a few of you, someone is trying to see if you're going to get divorced, or that if you're going to leave an organization or something. They wanted you to be left out in the cold. This could be someone who tried to degrade you even in your marriage because they wanted to see you isolated and left out in the cold. Why are they so obsessed with seeing you isolated and left out in the cold? What is their motivation? They don't want you to get protection by having two minds coming together or two hearts coming together. And this person was doing research on you. What are they spying on as well? They thought that you're going to start acting childish when you found out that they were spying, or they thought that they're going to trigger you to a point where you acted childish or things like that. But their wishes were like wishing that pigs would fly. This here from the Cheeky Madams. What do we have to say right here, Cheeky Madams, about the spying energy? They try to degrade someone. This could be a Taurus who tried to degrade you, or this was a Taurus that someone tried to degrade on a Saturday. Maybe you say something very important and they're like, oh, that's a whole lot of hogwash. You know, people like this here, they just riff-raff and they shouldn't be given an opportunity to speak about A, B, and C. This is what I'm hearing. That's exactly the conversation I'm hearing. But the rage of angels is upon them. That's why a storm is rolling into their life. These are the kind of people who don't stop until something bad happens to them. So Spirit is like, no, okay, I see. You're an experiential learner. You're only going to stop when something bad happens to you. Okay, I can make that happen. To win any battle, you need to have the right resources and strategies, because victory does not come by chance. So they saw that you had the right resources, you did your research and all of that, and you had strategies, the right strategies. Maybe there was a problem that came up and you came up with a solution, you came up with a strategy, and they tried to degrade you and say, oh no, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. This could have happened on a Saturday for a Taurus, but Spirit came through and now they're going through the rage of angels because God had planted that strategy, that idea in your heart, and they wanted to just rub that out. Oh, Spirit is saying, they are headed on a path to catastrophe. That's a storm. This is a quotation from James Cameron, the director of the Titanic. These people are headed on a path to catastrophe. Catastrophe is an end, a sudden end, a certain end that cannot be remedied. Catastrophe is like a storm, like an upheaval that they're going through. This person has been monitoring you in and out of your house. They've invaded. They regret invading your privacy. Whether they were listening ears by the wall, trying to hear everything you're doing, so that they can degrade you. Say, "Oh, did you hear them praying last night? You don't pray like that. I mean, we never put the Holy Spirit and the ancestors together in a prayer or whatever nonsense they felt they wanted to say about you." But you got the attention of some very important people. You have their respect. See how God works. They try to degrade you, but you still have the respect of higher ups, of people who know who you truly are, and they know exactly what you bring to the table. Guys, I enjoyed this short one. It was like power pack, like pa, 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 pa. I had about 2 cups of coffee this morning already, so that's probably why I'm speaking. And when I channel, I do speak very fast. I hope you caught every part of the message, or might have to go back and stop the video, take notes, go forward with it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I so appreciate all of your support. I'll come to the couple of more messages today. The Spirit Guides really want to share, so I'm going to share some more messages with you. Thank you so much. Love and light. If you want a personal reading, my details are down in the description box.